Hello, listener, and welcome to a special segment called Expert Exchange, presented by Principal. Today, you're going to hear a conversation between Ron Sage, who is the co-founder of Panera Bread, and John Yarusi, who is the founder of Johnny Pork Roll. They talk about clearing one of entrepreneurship's greatest hurdles, proof of concept. Enjoy.
Johnny, can I tell you something straight up?
Of course you can.
Figure out what it is that you want to be doing and focus on it. You got 1,000 ideas. They're all great. You're creative, but some are better than others. And I think one of the real questions you've got to answer is what's going to matter to you, and then how you're going to get it done.
Around 2011-12, post the first little economic downturn, my agency just couldn't survive. And I basically lost everything. I mean, everything. And so I thought, and I said, I've always had this idea to do a pork roll food truck. I want to do a truck with just coffee and pork roll. I sort of pinned my brand on a lot of music and rock and roll and surf and skate culture. I kind of went after myself and how I saw myself and the people that I liked and I knew that appreciated it.
So it's an experience more than the food.
Yes, I feel like I've got something unique in this sandwich.
Yeah.
Now, it doesn't mean I can't expand
push you here,
it.
Johnny?
Yeah.
What I'm concerned about,
Yes.
if I were in your shoes, is how much volume can we do per restaurant? Can it sustain itself as a business
Yes.
separate from you running it day to day?
When I started my truck, I really thought I'd be working streets doing festivals. My biggest moneymaker with my truck, weddings.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Where they
I can do
reshaft-
3-4 weekends. I can make $7,000 in one weekend working 8 hours. I don't have enough trucks.
Whoa. The real question to be thinking about is what you want.
Yeah.
And what's going to matter to you 5 years from now and 10 years from now?
Well, there's a few things I would do if you want me to be honest with you. One, I would try to open a store in the Philippines or Thailand or Korea.
Yeah.
Spam is a $20+ billion a year product in Asia. Pork roll will kick the crap out of Spam on flavor, on texture, on everything.
How would you ever imagine running a store in the Philippines, a store in...
I don't know.
Right.
But that's what I'm
So
dreaming.
So dreams aren't enough. Dreams are going to fuel what you can be, but they're not going to actually get you anywhere. So the real question we've got to answer, that you've got to answer, is what am I going to do in the next 5 years to create something that matters to the guests, that matters to my vendor, what matters to me, and that creates a sustaining kind of enterprise. Tell me about where you're at and what wakes you up in the middle of the night.
It's been very hard for me to let go control. Not that I'm not willing to give it up, but I worry. There's a big event down by Philly. There was no way I could get back. The last 2 days I've been worried, will they have the eggs? Will they have the bread? Will they show up on time? Will they not crash the truck? Will they be polite? Will they be nice? Will I get a negative review? I know I can't control all that, but I try as best
Nobody
I can.
can do it as well as you can.
But that's so narcissistic.
No,
isn't
it's the truth. You've grown up in it. You've formed it. You're Johnny Pork Roll. How could anybody do it as well as you do it? But here's the question. If you want to grow and expand,
Yes.
you're going to have to give up some of that control. Most of the time, 90% of restaurants fail.
I know.
So we've got to figure out how Johnny's Pork Roll is not going to fail, but actually succeed despite the odds. What drives this is the Johnny Pork Roll experience. It includes Johnny himself, whether he's on the truck or whether he's in the restaurant.
As an individual, I mean, I can't be everywhere. Right?
But how about we do something else? How about we do Johnny's Pork Rolls at the State Fair and at a bunch of different events?
Yeah, I love it.
And how about we license it in ways in which other people can use it? You're so animated. You love this.
I do.
You're the product. You want to do it. Why not tell yourself the truth? Say, hey, I love doing this. I love being the face of it. I love being the energy in the establishment. Let me step back and use my truck in better ways. Let me use my unit in a better way. And let me have a good life.